fellow romantics and gaming fanatics, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition featuring Cullen romance. Hi guys. Alright, so last time we did the Iron Bull mission and talked to people and it was great. Okay, but now I want to see Cullen. Hi Cullen.
I do not like having that mirror, Illuvian, in Skyhold. Corypheus may not be able to travel through it. What if something else can?
I trust Morgan. I don't. Maybe it doesn't have to be bad.
What if it's something good?
Morrigan claims that if I close my eyes and wish hard enough, a fleet of griffins will appear under my command.
See? That's probably not true. But it would be fun.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point. I'll stop worrying about it. So long as someone's watching it, even if that someone is Morrigan.
Okay. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Only that I'm never playing cards again. Still can't find my... It doesn't matter. I don't know how Varric talked me into that.
I liked watching you lose.
That's too bad. Watching you lose made me want to play cards more often.
I do not need help embarrassing myself in front of you.
You were blushing. It was adorable.
Maker's breath.
It was adorable.
Is there anything I should know?
Not at present.
Do you have time to talk?
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
Oh, I was looking for a kiss.
I need to borrow you.
By all means.
Oh,
Give me a moment.
that's so cute. Oh, that's so adorable. I love how she's like, I need to borrow you. And he's like, by all means. Oh, you guys are so adorable. Okay, see you later. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could have just seen me just now. I literally like did a cute wave to it. And I'm on the other side of the computer. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I can't. And I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You guys are so nice to me. Like, no one's ever been mean to me. Nobody's like, you're so weird. You guys are like, I feel the same way. And then I'm like, yes, you guys are amazing. You make my heart so happy. All right, let's see what's going on with Sarah and Cole. Or Iron Bull. Let's talk to him.
You wanted to see me?
Uh-oh.
Bull!
I got it!
Yeah, my soul's dust. Yours is scattered all over the ground, though, so... Sorry, boss. I thought I might need backup. Guess I'm not even worth sending professionals for.
Oh, you were expecting them.
You knew the assassins were coming?
Little change in the guard rotation tipped me off.
You could have warned me.
Why didn't you tell me ahead of time?
You go through years of Ben Hasrith training to hide facial expressions when I wasn't looking.
Well, that's fair.
See? Like that. If I'd warned you or the guards, the assassins would have been tipped off.
Well, how's your wound?
Are you all right?
Fine. Hurt myself worse than this fooling around in bed.
That knife could be poisoned.
What if they used poison?
Oh, they definitely used poison. Sarcomec, liquid form. If I hadn't been dosing myself with the antidote, I'd be going crazy and puking my guts up right now. As it is, it stings like
Sugar.
but that's about it.
Well, should we retaliate? Should we get back at them?
Are you interested in getting some payback?
Against who? The entire Ben Hasrith? Besides, this wasn't serious. Sending two guys with blades against me? That's not a hit. That's a formality. Just making it clear that I'm Talvashoth.
Frickin'.
Talvashoth.
No. I don't want to flirt with you. Will you make it through this?
Are you going to be all right?
It's a knife wound, boss. I think I'll live. I'm fine. Thanks. Anyway, I'll get this cleaned up and let Red know what happened. Boss, whatever I miss, whatever I regret, this is where I want to be. Whenever you need a
Booty.
kicked, the Iron Bull is with you.
Aw, that's so nice. Thank you. That's sweet. I love how I was like, okay, let's talk to Sarah and Cole, and then I talked to Iron Bull. Okay, since we're near Blackwall, let's talk to Blackwall.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives.
Oh my goodness, your face.
Pray that it's over for good.
Alright, okay.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, I guess you don't have anything to say. Okay. Alright, now let's go back to Sarah and Cole.
I'm sorry. Oh wait, no I'm not. It's just the funniest, isn't it? That creaky old Abelas in Mythal saying the elves weren't destroyed by Tevinter.
You're gloating?
That's some long dead you're gloating over.
About time I got mine back. Elvie elves have shoved victim in my face 1,000,000 times. Like being sad makes them better than me. Turns out they're not victims. They're the same as everyone else.
Meanies.
Plus, a big old temple full of demon-worshipping lies. Grand, that.
You think Mythal was all lies?
You seem pretty certain. You don't believe anything from Mythal.
Course not. What, I should believe all that stuff? Because elves? I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods, and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
I'm just gonna say, but what if even some is true?
There's so much history there. What if some of it is true?
No, now you're stupid. You can't think that because it's stupid.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't
But
have given
everything we
that
saw.
answer.
Why believe it? Because Abelas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Carifi
Sugar.
is full of lumpy truth. You're not even an elf. Why are you being so
Dern.
elfy? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time.
The Inquisition is probably used to me sounding like an idiot.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Carifi fish. Whatever.
Carifi fish. I feel like that's how I pronounce his name.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own
Boobs.
about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Carifinus can push them. I'm
Griffinus.
thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You win or not?
But should the Inquisitor do this?
But I'm the Inquisitor. You know, the leader.
Right, they'll never suspect you. What, titles are only for getting away
That's
with
fair.
bad stuff? Let's do something fun. Come on.
All right. Yes, I'm in.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really.
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
Right, General Uptight is gone. Have a search about.
Don't call
Find
him
something
that.
to mess with. Give your soldiers a laugh.
I love how he was like standing there for a split second and then he's gone. Okay, hold on.
Right, General Uptight is gone.
He's not
Have a search about.
uptight.
Find something to mess with and give your soldiers a laugh. What, the desk? Oh yes, center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
Great, so what do we do?
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it.
Oh, it's sturdy.
I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Okay. I need to talk to him after. Oh no.
Right. Little lady Prissy Pants.
Oh, don't
Have
call
another
her
something
that.
She likes too much.
Don't call her that.
What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot. Yes.
Oh, don't call them idiot. All right, what do we do?
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next up.
Okay, who's next? Oh no, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea. This is the last person who you want to prank.
Right, something to get our shadow of birds loosened up. Gotta be something. Have a search.
Oh my gosh.
What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe... feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't pop. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run!
Go!
Okay, I'm glad we didn't prank her, because that would be scary. That would be scary. I would not want to do that.
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald stuff, the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Anything to keep us inspired.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit? Because from the bottom, everyone up top sort of seems the same. Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
No, it was all her idea.
Wardens harm their own and fall to mortal
Okay.
failings. Where's
Let's see
that?
here.
I think that one is just me showing off.
Let's talk to you again. See if you have anything else to say.
Love seeing you, yeah?
Okay. Carry on.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alright, let's see what's going on with Cole.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
You and me both.
So did I. Corypheus seems to break a lot of rules.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
No, you did all you could.
What happened to him wasn't your fault.
His hands were bruised from beating on the wall. It was dark, like the cabinet where he hid to escape his father. His belly hurt like knives, throat cracked dry. He was alone. I pushed through and held his hand. It was all I could do. He said, "Thank you." Thank you.
That's so sad. Alright, let's find Morgan. Morgan! Where are you, Morgan?
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here.
Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Morgan has a son? Wait, I did know that. Hold on. How did this happen?
What? Why is the Illuvian open? It was open when I arrived. Morrigan said only that Kieran did it. Then she ran into the mirror. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Well, it's her child, so of course she's gonna go after him.
Wait, this isn't the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Yeah, this isn't a really pretty place. Morgan! Morgan! Where art thou?
Morrigan! Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late. Why would Kieran do this? How could he do this? We stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him.
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
Of course. Can I talk to you? No. Of course you don't want to talk. You're missing your son. Okay, let's see here. What are you, Kieran? Kieran, come out. This place is creepy. You don't want to be here. I mean, come on, look at that chair. It's a devil's chair. It's the devil. Alright, let's see. Can we find you?
There
Ooh.
he is!
Who's with him?
That's...
Mother!
Mother. Now, isn't this a surprise?
A surprise family reunion?
So this is all some kind of family reunion.
Mother, daughter, grandson. It rather warms the heart, does it not?
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
You... Armathal.
Dun dun dun. Pleased to meet you.
You are. It's very nice to finally meet you.
You see, girl, those are manners, as you require a demonstration.
I require nothing from you but your death.
You tried that once already, and see how far it got you.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
She's inside you?
Then you carry Mythal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
Ooh, I know who Flemeth is.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal. That's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
Why stay secret?
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
I need to understand.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged! Alas, so long as the music plays, we dance.
So is Morgan your servant now?
Did you come here to make Morrigan serve you?
Oh, what a servant she would make.
Then what is it you want?
One thing, and one thing only.
I have to go now, Mother.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Is Kieran special?
Wait, the way she talked about Kieran.
I am not the only one carrying the soul of a being long thought lost.
He is more than that, Mother.
As am I. Yet do you hear me complain? Our destinies are not so easily avoided, dear girl.
Mother, I have to.
You do not belong to her, Kieran. Neither of us do.
Why now?
If Kieran is so special, why did you wait until now to come for him?
I did not know where he was. Morrigan cleverly hid him from me. Until now.
Was the well.
Dun.
Always grasping beyond your reach, despite all that I taught you.
But he's a child. Come on.
Whatever else you think he is, Kieran is still a child.
And so much better behaved than his mother was at his age.
He's like, aw.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
I will take my chances.
I found you once, girl. What makes you think I will not find you again?
Take over my body now if you must. Just let Kieran go. He will be better off without me. Just as I was better off without you.
Oh, that's so sad. Her face.
No more dreams?
No more dreams.
Oh, his voice is so
A
cute.
soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never endangered from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
That was a hot mess.
Are you all right, Kieran? You are not hurt?
I feel lonely.
Oh, he feels lonely.
She wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
Well, you drank from the well, shouldn't you know? You really had no idea.
You truly had no idea what she was.
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor.
Yeah, classically
Just
it
be
is.
thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
Oh, okay. Well, what is this old god soul?
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
You did the right thing.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I? She was testing me. And I cannot tell whether I passed.
You passed.
Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
Oh, okay. So, So we gotta find him. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Morgan in the garden. Look, there's all the chantry people. Typically for my garden, when I upgrade it, I do like the herb garden. The herb garden. However, I was like, let me try the chantry garden. Let me make it pretty. And then I feel like all it did was just put a bunch of chantry people in the garden, which is annoying. Are you, what? Are you sitting through the bench? You see, yeah, see, if you want the chantry garden, yeah, this is what you get. You get Mother Giselle and all her lackeys. And apparently you get a little money too, but honestly, that doesn't mean much to me. Alright, let's talk to Morgan.
Mother must be very pleased. If I see her again, I will have no choice but to do every single thing she commands. I feel certain what happened at the Temple of Mathar must somehow have been her influence.
That's possible.
You might be right.
'Twas a temple dedicated to her after all. Is it a coincidence we ended up there? There must be a connection we cannot see. I suppose we have little choice but to proceed and be thankful she assisted us at all.
Thoughts on the Inquisition?
Now that you've seen the Inquisition up close, what are your impressions?
'Tis remarkable what you have built. I will give you that. Soldiers are camped outside Skyhold in numbers that would give any nation pause. All this in precious little time, conjured from thin air through the power of fervor alone. I wonder if Corypheus suspected what he was enabling, just as I wonder what will become of all this once he is defeated.
First we must defeat him.
We have to defeat him first. Then I'll worry about what's next.
Should that happen, the world will lie at your feet, more or less. Beware the heights you reach, Inquisitor. When this is done, many will be eager to knock you back down.
Well, I appreciate that. So you know about elven lore.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor. Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of. The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus.
I should never be yawning.
Feels the same.
Okay. Sorry, it is like late, but I'm like, no, I wanna do more. Tell me more about you.
I'd like to know more about you.
Ah, yes. Whence comes the mystery woman slinking her way into the Inquisition's ranks? Once I was an apostate, living well away from the banal influence of the Chantry in the Kukari Wilds. Then came the Fifth Blight with its darkspawn, and I left Ferelden for the Empress's court. 'Tis certain the nobles of Orlais breathe a collective sigh of relief that I am now here.
So you were an apostate?
It's odd that an apostate could live so openly.
It confuses those who expect apostates to cower and hide. I stand boldly before them and demand to know why I need some Chantry mage to teach me to control my power. They would put me on a leash so they can feel safer at night. I am uninterested in their comfort. Naturally, it helps to have friends in high places.
Okay, I'm not sure if the mic's picking it up, but there's somebody driving by with like really loud like hip-hop music, so I apologize if you hear that. You were in the Fifth Blight?
You were in Ferelden during the Blight?
The Blight began in the Kukari Wilds, so yes, I experienced it firsthand. Indeed, I fought at the hero of Ferelden's side for a time. She is the reason the Blight was defeated. I wish things had gone differently in the end. It had to be, yet. And after that, I came to Orlais. The last place one would look for me, or such was my hope.
Why the Orlesian court?
The Orlesian court seems like an odd place to find someone like you.
That was the point, originally. I knew the Empress was intrigued by the arcane, and that I could answer questions no Chantry mage could. Thus, we fit together nicely. I became her advisor, and she my benefactor and source of refuge. The moment Celine perished, my time in court was done. I do not miss it overmuch.
Goodbye.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Of course.
Alright, what about you? Do you talk? No? You don't talk? Okay.
I understand you have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise, they will no doubt be needed. Or so they would have us believe. One thing which makes me curious, did you encounter the hero of Ferelden at Adamant Fortress?
You know her?
Was the hero of Ferelden a friend of yours?
We traveled together during the time she fought the Blight. I helped her, and she helped me. Indeed, without her, my son would never have been born. Regardless.
Yeah, that was awkward
did you
for
see
me.
her?
That was very awkward. I'm sorry. And I say that's awkward because I played the first game, so I'm like, I'm also the hero of Ferelden. I'm sorry.
I wish I had more to tell you, but no. I don't think so.
She's not the sort of woman to fade into the background. If she was there, you would have known. Wandering the gardens, I see.
Okay. Did Flemeth tell the truth?
Do you trust what Flemeth told us?
About what she is. I am uncertain. I knew there was more to her than I realized, that she was not truly human. This? I once found her grimoire, and that was where I learned her immortality was gained by stealing the bodies of her daughters. Flemeth claims I misunderstood. It is not forced on the unwilling. Meaning I might agree to such a thing? Impossible, yet there seemed an undeniable sense of truth to the things she told us. All my years spent hunting for arcane mysteries, and the greatest was the one I left behind.
Yeah. Well, what will you do now?
So what do you intend to do now?
Once Corypheus is defeated, I will take Kieran and leave. Where I will go is uncertain. I must consider the fact that Flemeth may yet have plans for me. I am, after all, her servant. Such a delight. Yet we must now consider the coming battle. I hope all I learned from the well proves worthwhile.
You know where I hope you go? I hope you go to Tevinter for Dragon Age 3.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages. The day the Herald of Andraste challenged the Darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
I hope history's good to me.
Now that sounds more dangerous than anything I've done so far.
And there is the wit that reassures us. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
Aw, you're a good friend.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Aw, Josephine. So sweet.
So it's done?
Just about. The little ones in the camps don't have much. I thought this might cheer them up. Even in the midst of war, they deserve to be children.
It's almost time. Are you ready?
I am. I've been ready for a long time. Things become clear on the battlefield. It's where I truly know myself. Everything else fades.
You seem happy.
You're content. I'm glad.
I am. There has always been one constant. I am a soldier. I am trained to kill, to follow orders, and to ask no questions. But this time, I'm fighting for something I believe in. The people I care about. I chose to stay with the Inquisition. I chose this fight. And the difference is profound. I have only you to thank.
Aw, that's so nice. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. That's so nice.
The war in Olay has claimed too many lives. I pray that it's over for good.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Corypheus is able to possess Grey Wardens, or so I hear. Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real warden.
Yep, a very good thing.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a Darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Safe and solid, protecting and proud. He feels like quiet, stronger when you hold him.
Aww. Okay, I believe he was talking about Cullen there. Aww, that's so sweet. For some reason that like popped in my head. I was like, I'm pretty positive he says something about Cullen. Okay. Alrighty, we're gonna stop there. And next time is gonna be really exciting because it's gonna be the final battle of the main quest. It's gonna be so good and amazing, and I'm so excited for you guys to see it. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!